talk about things, Deryeon's going to be playing on top of yellow right now outside of B long. crazyguy finds one on mid. Immediately he finds contact, backs away, gets tagged by the recon drone. But that still is going to be the 4 versus 5. The setup, the intercept. Deryeon tries to be a little bit, cheeky with the push. Not going to work. Shock Dart's not even connecting onto Shiro. And this is going to be a full-blown retake for Bleed, 4 versus 4. Big flanks coming in from Bleed, though.
They're getting closer. SEVERiNE is ready for this, but is he going to get the kill is the question. He does give a dink down, but he's not going to find the kill just yet. He knows there are 2 players around him. He finds the kill out of Juicy, isolates him, and now it's 1 player on site and 1 player on the flank that are going to be absolutely taken care of. Shiro finds one. There comes another.
Actually connect from Bleed here, and immediately in less than 30 seconds, Boom have already forced the post plant.
That's a great situation to be in because it is a bonus. So all they need is the post plant and sit in corners where they're going to have a little bit of small range angle fights, but crazyguy just spams him straight down. There's no way he's going to be surviving that BerserX. And now Bleed slowly closing in on positions. Kitchen being taken control of, but there is resistance coming, and Juicy swings out wide to find one. It is Shiro to try his best, but that Marshall, forgive me, is going to be left alone. It does get one. Is he going to get more? Is the question. One more! Yeah, they're hoping that famouz is able to pull off a kill towards A by somebody's overextension, but that's not where it's happening. It's happening towards mid. It's a push and pull. They're not too keen on giving up a man here in terms of information, but here comes the swing out, and Deryeon's ready for it. Gets another. No, never mind. That's SScary who's on site, but Bleed have man advantage of 5v3, and time's ticking.
They waited a little bit too long for that, and they're going to pay the ultimate price. famouz has cracked up the A site, and if Boom just held on, just try to do something that he will have to fight you without that TP out once again. Sure. And I think they just allowed him to do so. crazyguy, again, he's just going to be manic, just shooting through the smoke. You know what? It doesn't hurt to try to do something like that, and it works. Cross on the cloud burst. It still doesn't do anything. famouz finds an opening onto Retla, but crazyguy is holding the cross. He's only found 3, and this leaves BerserX and Blaze King way apart from each other. Good thing, though, that BerserX does have the spike on the A side, so if he can deal with crazyguy right now, that gives them a little bit of leeway, but he's alone. He's being congressed. It has to be helped out here by Blaze King, which he is doing, and he's hitting these shots. BerserX comes in, 1 versus 1, and sScary coming all the way through mid. BerserX not going to know about this, but he hasn't spotted out his opponent, and this is getting very, very intense.
Oh, I think he's going to find it. Yes, he will. BerserX just gets... They've got a heavy stack on A, right? Even though the wall is down, they've got 3 players here, and they've got 1 covering off mid in the form of Chamber. So they know this A hit is imminent. Now they've spotted a couple of players on top of the generator box as well. Juicy's trying to take that fight. No damage exchanged as of yet between these 2 players, but BerserX is itching for a duel, and he might just find one which is not in his favor because Retla, sitting in a great corner, finds to make that a double for both Juicy and Retla, and the last man standing will die. Hypes here, and he's pretty safe. He's got the ultimate. Oh boy, this is big. This is huge. Juicy needs to get one, and he will. He gets one, but he gets instantly turned off. Back on his feet comes BerserX as Retla is with Deryeon, who's been detected. famouz finds one more. Retla still firing on all cylinders. Finding 2. The Sage has done his work, but can the others do it? 3 versus 2. The defense is against the wall.
Oh, Deryeon misses a very critical shot. sScary. Oh, he actually saves him. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Shiro finds one on 2F. This leaves Deryeon in a really risky situation. Refrags very quickly could come from the 2 players of Boom here. And you know they're set up to crossfire. Deryeon, is his senses tingling? Can he do this quickly enough? He spot out the 1, but the swing from Blaze
are getting ready for this A side hit. It is a 5v5 still. After all that action, and crazyguy, what a shot from him. The pre-fire almost perfectly predicted. And that is going to throw Boom in a big mix because they got 20 seconds left. They got to make a decision. And it seems like they're going back towards B again. The spike is at A. There's a player still at B. It's kind of confusing at the moment. Do they have time? Blaze King finds Juicy. Big kill required on crazyguy. Not going to come through. The spike falls, and this might be it. Yep, that is it. Bleed will hang on to dear life here as Deryeon and crazyguy make it easy for them to win round number 5. The wall is going to go up from both the Viper and the Sage, but BerserX is in a good position. Does he know that there's crazyguy right there? My God, he doesn't expect it. He will get the kill. famouz will get it, actually, because crazyguy did find a kill himself, and BerserX swings out to find another. Boom. Making it easier, 3 versus 3. No ultimates available on either side for the moment, but there is Shiro who's going to expire the last one alive onto SEVERiNE.
That was a huge bait play there from Boom. I explained that in the bit. In any case, this is a risk, a bait that did pay dividends for Boom here. As Juicy's the last person standing, there's a huge wall. 2 walls from both stages that he has to try to push through. It is very difficult to try to get things happening with this one.
Okay.
Oh, he dismissed rather than healed, so he's not going to have the HP to really fight back against the
Slipped in
other
through
two.
towards mid. Crazy Guy's actually suspected this. He sent his drone, but he's not spotted him. Does Deryeon know this? No, he doesn't. That's the B side opened up, and now Kitchen is one place he's got to worry about. But Crazy Guy, he's 18 HP.
He's so low.
Yep.
Yeah, the Viper's been also used there by SEVERiNE, so that's going to cut a lot of the offense. He's going to jump right on top, and he just goes Mario on the head of I believe that was Shiro. It's only going to delay the inevitable. It's still 3 versus 2. Retla's coming in closer right now, but SEVERiNE is guarding the Viper's spit. They are just barely neck and neck to each other. SEVERiNE finds one. It's all down to Juicy. And let's see as the young prodigy is put on a pedestal here. Can he perform? Clock is ticking, but that delay that we saw Crazy Guy did was, or rather is giving him some chance. Okay, the wall forces out the peak, maybe. There's one, but can't even find the pick onto King. Has been pushed all the way back onto Snowman. Deryeon finally somehow gets onto Danger. Does have the TP, the rendezvous. So if he can find one pick here, this equalizes things quite nicely for Bleed. But not even that will happen. So Boom are here, and they are looking to aggress.
Oh, he's actually going to stick it. He's actually going for it. Oh! What? Deryeon finds 2 out of nowhere. The classic works.
As the rest of Boom start to come in closer and closer. Crazy Guy getting a little bit of advantage point. Gives the information, drops down. And look at this double swing. Famous needs to convert. This is going to be very difficult. Finds one. Juicy's patient, actually, but does not read the situation. Although sScary is making a case, is delaying them. They don't have time.
Oh my God.
The lineups. Oh no, sScary, he's already bought it, and Bleed wins. It's over. Oh, line up of your opponent.
Sure, here they run again towards the B side. Bleed are having a pretty interesting relationship with the side, but SEVERiNE somehow gets one through that tiny little gap of the stage wall. Famouz actually adds onto it. Okay, a couple of pistols making the work happen here. Retla finds the danger coming his way, and he does actually get the revive coming in, but Boom are absolutely booming right now with these sheriffs, and everybody is just striking right on the mark. The bullseye coming through. My God, what a couple of shots.
Deryeon does have the tour de force. There's the ultimate first. They're charging right in. No way, sScary! sScary! What was that? He actually just dodged the shots of Deryeon, or rather, excuse me, Famous, and challenges them to death. Hold on, SEVERiNE's still here, but Deryeon and sScary find an opening onto the A side. Blaze King and Shiro already out of things. And what a sequence, what an adjustment from Bleed, as now, Shiro takes some damage. Well, has the heal, but they're going to have to get inside, close and personal to the Viper's pit. But once again, Juicy turning the operator against Boom.
Great stuff from the duelist there, Juicy. He actually maneuvered across, you know, he was really close. He could have lost his life there, but he works out for the best, and now we got Blazing.
Because Famous was holding on mid for the cross. This is gonna, as you mentioned, just pure chaos is what's happening here. Big walls coming in through both. Shot from SEVERiNE through the smoke. That's gonna keep them honest. 4 versus 4. And someone's hiding at the back of this smoke. Shiro has gone for the cheeky smoke, or rather sage wall play. They might not be able to clear this. There it is, there's the one, but he makes a mistake. That's gonna be huge. Deryeon and Retla find one. There's Famous. Famous coming in, 2 versus 1, but he goes onto the other side of the wall now.
Waiting for his arrival, and the minute he taps that spike, they're just gonna probably swing across, and never mind, he goes on top, and sScary's making ripples happen towards mid. Now, Bleed are gonna be worried about both the backstab and the front of sight, and Shiro's gonna be the one to try and challenge them. The wall is gonna keep him off his mark.
No way!
Not for too long. Crazy Guy finds Shiro, and now it's Famous left alone on Heaven with the Blazer King coming in from spawn region. But can this duo make it up against that 4 amazing players on Bleed?
Well, hold on, Blaze King's making a damn good case that is going to be possible. Shot. What? He jumped up with the Vandal and still hits the shot. Retla did, I mean, he didn't hit it while he was jumping up, but still that was going to be a shot to behold. Famous push. This is where this could get bloody for Bleed.
Oh, Blazer King finds the spike down, and that's a big kill. Now they're going to be coming in for the flag, but Deryeon's going to challenge him. He's going straight in, and he finds the kill. It's going to be Juicy as the flank comes in a little bit late, but it does work out. Famous gets it. They're going to wall off the spike now, and this is a really interesting play.
SEVERiNE's here, spotted out already. Juicy does not find the shot. That's gonna delay things a lot further, as SEVERiNE can just burn so much time. There's the crossfire. Deryeon getting chased. BerserX finds it.
Down. He finds the tracker of the opponent Sova, and he just gets him, and now
Shiro!
His own. My God, okay. SEVERiNE gets the kill, the Retla's gone down. The plant will have to go down right now. Deryeon's gonna make sure that it does, as Juicy is keeping his team intact, taking fights that is a little bit unnecessary, but famouz will make it easier. 3 versus 3, and here are 2 of the tour de forces coming into play.
Both smokes utilized. They're very close. They're going to be playing inside of yellow here. The delay tactics. Nobody's actually defusing the spike as of now. Deryeon hits the shot. That's going to be slowing down SEVERiNE. They're going to just have to play back. famouz has to get in close and personal as SEVERiNE is trying to find an opening, but no, Deryeon!